mode was essentially easy mode. And if you think back to how game journals played this game and how they couldn't figure out the relatively simple control scheme, you can kind of understand what the problem with this is that Star Fox Zero is a game that's simply too challenging for the mass audiences. This is something that was way too difficult, something that like took way too much of a time investment, and a lot of people wrote it off before even really trying it. But if you do get to the point where you play these stages over and over and over again and realize just how technically demanding they are, what you get is one of the most rewarding, intense single player experiences ever. It is wild the kind of stuff you can pull with this game, considering the control scheme, considering the level layouts, considering the unique mechanics. Like, it is crazy. See, like playing arcade mode and seeing just how many wild deviations you can get. Getting the R wing on Zonus, getting like that crazy uh like 9-person like dogfight. Like seeing like all the weird variations that you just don't really see in main mode. Arcade mode in a way is the mode where the game truly shines. But the issue with this is that like you have to put such a time investment in. You have to put so much effort in to learn the mechanics, learn the skill set, learn how the game works, and really pay attention to what's happening, because I feel like a lot of people are in this mindset where it's like this is an uncharted experience and you just beat the game and put it down and never pick it up again. No, like this is meant to be an endlessly replayable experience. And there's a lot of incentive to come back and play these levels over and over again. In the main mode, you have the alternate paths and the medal system, but in arcade mode, simply getting to the end is actually quite an ordeal. Like, the simple fact of the matter is this game is not easy. Like, even if you're like good and have been playing for years, I've been very surprised at how much I've struggled with certain things. Dying against certain bosses, failing on certain objectives, even ones that I've cleared before. Like, the game really is quite punishing. And what's interesting about it is just how little the general public seems to know about the difficulty. Because what's traditionally happened with this game is that people say it's broken and it's unplayable because of the control schemes, and they just kind of leave it at that.